Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I really hope you're all well. Today we have the second installment of my Ravenhood trilogy reading vlogs. So obviously I have already uploaded my Flock reading vlog. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure you go and watch that before you watch this video for Exodus. This video, guys, it gets emotional, okay? I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. We have one of the most traumatic scenes that I've ever read in this book. It gets me every single time. I'm really sorry if you can hear my dogs barking, by the way. My mum's just got home and they're not going to be quiet for a while, so I'm sorry. But yeah, this is one of the most emotionally traumatic scenes ever. It upsets me every single time I read it, and I think this time is the last time I will ever be able to read this book because I just don't think I have it in me again. But you guys are going to see my reaction in this video and it's quite something. But anyway, yeah, I'm not going to go into any more detail here. We did say in the first video that we're keeping everything spoiler free, or as spoiler free as possible, so do remember that I've tried my hardest to adhere to that. But obviously with you guys seeing my raw reactions, there is the chance that some things may be given away, so I just want to make sure that you either go into this knowing that you may get spoiled, so you've either read the books already or you don't care about spoilers. If you do care about spoilers, read the books before you watch these videos or read along with these videos. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go and read Exodus. Okay guys, if I look the same as I did at the end of my last Ravenhood video, that would be because I am filming this about 10 minutes after I finished the last one. Actually that's a lie, it's about an hour or so after I've just finished editing my summer TBR video, which you will have seen at this point because I'm also going to upload it this evening. And that's just exporting currently, so it is time. I'm not ready. This was such a bad idea. I don't know why. Why did I do this to myself? Why? I'm having major regrets. Nobody ever let me do this again, please. I've said I'm never reading A Little Life again because it emotionally traumatized me too much. This fucking book. Right, okay. I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the thing. They say in life you should do the things you scare. They say in life you should do the things that scare you, right? You should like rip the band-aid off, all that kind of stuff. So let's rip some band-aids. Literally 3 chapters in and this book is already playing with my emotions. I forgot like how much the opening of this reminds me of Twilight, the montage scene with Bella. Like, yeah, similar vibes. I'm very emotional. Also, I'm getting more of like the small town feels in Exodus than I did with Flock, which is cute because I'm in like a little small town like romance kind of mood at the moment, so that's fun. But yeah, it's already playing with my emotions and we're 3 chapters in, so it bodes well. It bodes really well. I'm going to take a break for a minute. I'm going to do a little bit of book journaling because I need to do my cover page and TBR page for June. I also need to do a spread for Zodiac Academy, but I'm not really in the mood to do that tonight, so I'm just going to mark the pages out. But I do want to do my June TBR and cover page, so I'm going to do that now and watch a little bit of BookTube for a minute, I think, and then delve back into Exodus in a little bit when I have like got control of myself. Oh my god, I literally just started chapter 3 and the first sentence, I kid you not, is: there is a scene in one of the Twilight movies where Bella remains unmoving in a chair, riddled in heartbreak, while staring out of the window, watching the seasons pass before her eyes. And on my balcony, as the trees shed and deaden before giving new life to fresh blooms, I realised I'd lived the past 3 seasons of my life much the same way she did when she was deserted by love. Not me picking up on that parallel before they mention it in the book. Love that. Let me just like take a minute to discuss how much better the writing is in Exodus than it is in Flock. Like, so much better. And it literally carries on from like the moment that Flock ends as well. We love that. We freaking love that. Like, the last sentence of Flock is the first sentence of Exodus. Impeccable. Hello friends, it is Saturday. I am so happy I have another 2 days off. This is crazy to me. So today's agenda: finish Exodus, obviously, start the finish line. So we've got ambitious reading plans for today. I also need to take some parcels to the post office, which I'm going to go and do now. And I recently discovered there is a drive-through Starbucks near the post office, which has never shown up on any of my Google searches for Starbucks near me. So I've been driving for like 30 minutes to go and get a coffee when I could have driven for 10. Which is, I mean, it's fine. We love a little road trip. However, this is way more convenient. So I need to take some parcels to the post office, and then I'm going to get myself a coffee on the way back, and come back and read. And I also need to do annoying like house chores, but we don't need to talk about those. I will get them done at some point during the day. But yes, reading is the order of the day. I'm so excited to get properly stuck into Exodus, you guys. Like, I don't know, I read 50 pages last night and I'm not emotionally prepared for the roller coaster that this book is going to take me on, but it's gonna happen today. Like, yeah. So anyway, let's go and do these errands, and next time you see me I will have a coffee in hand, and hopefully will look a little less puffy faced and tired as I do right now. Hey guys, so I'm on page 135 of Exodus. I'm about like a quarter of the way through, near enough. And we've just had an explanation for Cecilia's reaction to the song in the garage in Flock. Now, I forgot we got the explanation in this book, so I'm quite glad we have, because at least it kind of answers that question, because I think I mentioned in my Flock reading vlog that I just found her reaction a little bit over the top and a little bit strange for the situation. Like, not so much for the situation, but for the song. Anyway, regardless, we've just had an explanation for it in Exodus, and to be honest, I'm still calling bullshit on that, because the authors essentially said that the lyrics of the song are degrading and the meaning of the song is like degrading towards a promiscuous woman. But actually, I looked at the lyrics last night and the meaning of the song. Granted, I only looked at Wikipedia, but it wasn't that. So I don't really know what she was trying to do with that. I feel like there would have been better song choices to get that message across. In reality, I feel like she's just chosen that song because it's called Cecilia. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to keep finishing this chapter, and then I'm going to go and sort out my room, which was my other kind of big errand for the day. Get a shower and wash my hair. I'm going to take my dad to the pub tonight for like an early Father's Day treat, so I'm going to go and get myself ready for that. And then I'm going to read some more, and then I've got no plans aside from reading and a FaceTime call later, so that's fun. I'm quite glad that I got majority of my errands done today, and I'm hoping tidying shouldn't take longer than like 30 minutes, because the majority of it was just laundry, and now that I've done the laundry I'm like, okay, actually isn't that much to do. Love that for me. Hey friends, so it's a little later. I'm at page 155, and I actually have had to take a short break because I did get a little emotional. Not at the thing, if you've read Exodus before, you know what I'm referring to. Not at the thing that is designed to get you really emotional. But there's a moment where she just kind of has a really frank discussion with her father, and it triggers me every single time, because her relationship with her dad is obviously quite similar to my relationship with my biological father. Aside from he was not a millionaire and did not leave me any money, he was just an asshole who deserted me and left me with nothing. So her being able to have the conversation that she's had with her father is just something that I always wish that I'd been able to have with mine. So reading that scene always just gets me feeling really like introspective and just very yeah, very emotional. So I just didn't really want to share that in the moment, for obvious reasons. But yeah, I'm gonna carry on reading now because I've still got quite a way to go to my goal of finishing this today, and I really do want to try and finish this today, so that I can try and blast out the finish line tomorrow before work starts again on Monday. So that is my goal, and I'm going to check in with you guys a little bit later because I'm going to sit downstairs and keep my stepdad company. So yeah. How to explain where I'm up to without spoilers? Shit is about to hit the fan. Things are about to get very, very intense because certain people have returned. I loved this moment the first time I read the book. Obviously this time I was expecting it, so it kind of like lost a little of its shock factor for me. But yeah, things are about to get really interesting, but this also means that my emotional breakdown is fairly imminent, so love that for me. Yeah. I just reached one bit that really, really, really pisses me off, and I feel like I need to draw attention to it because it really makes me angry every time I read it, and that is when Cecilia is tattooed against her will. Like, I'm sorry, but it's not okay in any way, shape or form. It makes me so freaking angry because obviously tattoos are for life, right? It's literally branding your skin for the rest of your life. If you don't have a choice in that, that's fucking disgusting. It makes me so angry, so unbelievably angry. So there is a rant, and I know it's kind of semi-spoilery, I'm sorry, but just freaking disgusting. I hate it. I do love how much I'm tabbing this book though. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of tabs. I'm having a lot of feelings. But right now my main feeling is annoyance because it just really, as a heavily tattooed person, that fucking grinds my gears. It's not okay at all in any way, shape or form. It's the part that I've been dreading for the entire reread. It's here. And the thing is, because I was expecting it and because I know what's going to happen and how it happens, am I going to cry this time? Is it going to emotionally destroy me as much as it did the first time? I don't know. Because actually, honestly, right now, this book was 5 stars last time I read it. Right now it's like sitting at 4. I feel less like attached to the characters this time as I did last time. So I'm less like, oh my god, what's going to happen? So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. It's fucking okay. Look at the fucking state of me. We love rainy days. Hi guys, it's Sunday. Oh my gosh. So last night was emotional. Don't think I've had such a visceral reaction to a book in quite some time. I love how before I read that chapter I was like, I don't think I'm gonna cry this time, like I know what's gonna happen. And then I was an actual emotional wreck. So after I finished that chapter I was like, I can't read anymore tonight, like I just can't. So I put the book down. I've read a couple of chapters this morning, so I'm on page 275, so I've got about 160 pages to go. Lots of tabs, of course. This is definitely sitting at a 5-star read again for me, like obviously after last night. So I'm gonna get stuck in and try and finish this book this afternoon. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish all of the finish line today, obviously. So I don't know whether to read that today, whether to save that for next weekend. I'm trying to decide because I can't really vlog during the week very easily, because I work so many hours. So yeah, trying to decide what to do about that, but I'm going to finish Exodus. It's a really rainy, miserable day today, so I think I'm going to get cozy, light some candles, finish Exodus, and then I think I might watch some Vampire Diaries, because even though I'm in the middle of a million shows, the weather like this, I just need to go back to Mystic Falls. So yeah. Okay, but I just can't get Dom out of my head because it's raining, and I'm just sat here like looking outside like, we love rainy days, don't we, baby? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna read. I did it. I finished Exodus. Oh my god, you guys, 5 stars, obviously. I mean, we knew that last night with my ridiculous reaction, which wasn't even ridiculous, it's perfectly warranted. That book is just an emotional roller coaster. I don't know how to accurately like sum up my thoughts and my feelings at this point. Like, I feel like Flock and Exodus would have worked really well as a duology, which obviously is what she first had intended. Like, the way that she ends Exodus is perfect, and I almost feel like I don't want to go into the finish line, but I'm going to, because I want to know how it actually ends. But I'm just feeling very content right now. I have that like end of a book feeling where you feel like you've been on that emotional roller coaster and it's come to the end and you're like, okay, good, I'm done. So I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to start the finish line. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.